Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and some more of the Journeyman with Leeds United on the day after Jesse Marsch was sacked in real life by Leeds United. We could find ourselves going through the revolving door that is the Leeds management cycle, and I would be absolutely gutted if that happens. Yeah, we'll get straight into it. Leave a like if you're enjoying all of that good stuff. Fingers crossed we'll be all right. I am hoping so. Yeah, since you were last with me, we took on Arsenal, lost 1-0 at home just before Christmas. Then we were called into a board meeting and couldn't get out of it the way I usually, or the way I did previously. So I had to say, I'm not going to lie, things are going badly, but give us a month and things will look better. Yeah, I kept going with the 4-2-4, drew 0-0 with Fulham, using the Gegenpress, didn't work out. We then lost 2-1 away to Southampton, and I thought, we could get the chop here. So I thought, well, I don't think the 4-2-4 is the problem. Perhaps it's the tactical style that's the issue. So I went from Gegenpress back to vertical tiki-taka, which of course we started our Leeds career with, and we managed to beat Crystal Palace 2-0 with goals from Tiara and Moyano. Then I created an away from home tactic, a 4-3-3-2, which basically is two defensive midfielders, a central midfielder, then your two wingers and your striker. So it's essentially a 4-2-2 or a 4-2-1-2-1. A 4-2-1-2-1. Yes, I am correct. And we managed to beat Newcastle 1-0 away from home. Cesar Casadei getting a goal in that one. And then we put out Forest Green 5-2 in the FA Cup using the vertical tiki-taka, meaning that currently we are in 11th place in the Premier League. Not great, but we're not a million miles away from European football. If we were to put a good run together between now and the end of the season, we're obviously, doing very, very well in the Champions League. We're doing well in the FA Cup so far, and we're on course to reach the final of the Carabao Cup. So, things could be a hell of a lot worse, but, they could be a hell of a lot better, and we know that, and that's kind of the problem. Financially, we've managed to sort the finances. We've sold a couple of players, and now we're going to be in a good place with a wage budget. I think that'll massively help our confidence levels. It's gone now to a C. If we can get through to the final of the Carabao Cup today, if we can win the next match against Wolves, potentially that will improve even further and maybe we'll keep our job. But it's going to be very, very tough. I'll show you the players that we've got rid of, not through choice particularly, but James Crouch has gone out on loan to Blackburn. Archie Gray has gone out on a loan to Leicester City. He will be joining them permanently. And William Malman has gone to Brentford for 37.5 million. I thought that was a really good deal for us, actually. Played pretty well in the matches that we put him in this year, but that sort of profit is just invaluable, and it allowed us to basically sort our wage budget out. We have got another transfer going out. Ivan Zinoviev, who has become our number one goalkeeper. He will be joining Manchester City or Barcelona for £60 million. Both of them are in for him. Again, it was just too good to turn down. He's had an excellent season so far, but he wanted to leave, and I'd rather get rid of him and have people at the club that want to play for us at the end of the day. So, yeah, an interesting one, definitely. Top goal scorer is Peter Murray with 20 from 27, 15 for Ballesteros as well, 7 for Delia, and 4 each for Wallbank, Kone and Tiana. Top assists is 12 for Francisco Jorge, 7 for Navarro, 6 for Mizogen. Top average rating is Johnny Ballesteros with a 7.29, 7.28 there for Zinoviev, and Peter Murray on a 7.28 as well. Right then, let's get ourselves into the match today. So this is the vertical tiki-taka that we have gone for. Very similar to our other 4-2-4. All we've changed is the tactical style. Trying to trick Football Manager. We know after about a year, your tactic just stops working. And I think that's what happened with the old 4-2-4. So it's not the players necessarily. It's not the system that they're in. Of course, we've bought these players. We've built this team to play 4-2-4. So that's exactly what we're going for today, and this is the team. So Andre Lunin will start in goal with Bradley, Mbete, Tiata and Mizajin in defence. Casadei and Cornet will start in the defensive midfield positions with Navarro and Dedia starting wide of Peter Murray and Ballesteros up top. So can we get through to the Carabao Cup final? That would be wonderful. Richarlison has joined us finally, our left-back wonder kid who we've brought in from Juventude. Has scored 6 goals in 11 appearances for them since joining us. So, you know, he's a guy in good form. It gives us a little bit of depth at left back and left wing, which I think is very important at this stage of the season. So come on, boys, let's get ourselves through to the Carabao Cup final. I think this could be the match that saves us, because surely they're going to be happy that we're one match away from potentially some silverware for Leeds United Football Club. But we'll see. We're already 1-0 up, of course, after the first leg. And, you know, I'd be fairly confident that a sacking wouldn't be too damaging to us. I think we've really raised our stock here at Leeds. You know, it's just gone a little wrong this season. Navarro into the middle, a head up from Mbete, and it's 2-0 now. Luke Mbete scores his 4th goal of the season, and that's what I've definitely noticed with the new tactics. We are much more potent from set pieces again, which is wonderful to see, because it had gone quiet on the set piece front, and that is adding so many goals to our game. If we're able to put the ball into the back of the net from set pieces, then, you know, that is just absolutely massive. So let's keep that going. Fingers crossed we can keep this going into the rest of the first half, into the second half, of course, and try and dominate possession a little bit more, because that's really what we should be doing. I'm actually going to go positive now. And we might go a little bit defensive second half if we feel we need to. That's a good ball forward to Dino. Chance on. Tezgao puts it into the back of the net. And I think, yeah, that is a good goal for Newcastle. And they're back on level terms. I thought potentially it could be offside, but it wasn't. Well, it's okay. Half-time, 1-1. And what do we say? Yeah, we need to focus in this second half. So let's keep going. Second half begins. It's nerve-wracking. You don't really want to go defensive too quickly and throw away your lead and bring them on. But equally, we're not really creating too many chances going forward, so that's also difficult. Peter Murray's going to come off. Wallbank is going to go on. Tiata's not having a good game, actually. Let's put Michael Robinson on for him. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going with that. Might move Richarlison on for Mizajin. Give him his debut. Yeah, Mizajin's actually taking a knock, so that's definitely going to happen now. So Richarlison goes left back. Dedia's going to come off for... Well... Yeah, we can bring Pilbeam on and we can put Richarlison on that left-hand side. That's okay. That's okay. And fingers crossed he's as good as the Richarlison on the left-hand side. That would be awesome if he was. Now then. Verts on the ball. I feel like if Newcastle get back into this in 90 minutes... I don't think we're going to win in extra time. Here's Fuentes with a chance over the bar. That could be Newcastle's last chance of the match. Here's Antonio. Fuentes. And this is typical. I mean, we've been playing so well recently, off camera. As soon as you guys turn up, you spoil the party. Bradley to Mbete to Robinson. That's a decent ball forward, but not to anybody of note. But here's Navarro. He's won it back. Navarro to Wallbank. Wallbank forward to Johnny Ballesteros. Oh, what's he done? What's he done? Needs to start scoring. Get back into that rhythm. Verts forward to Maggio. Oh, Michael Robinson cuts it out. Clears it forward to Navarro. Here's Edgar Navarro. What a chance this is. Long highlights usually end in goals. Navarro. Oh, Wallbank. What's he doing? Pilbeam to Kone. Manu Kone. Yes! Yes! Manu Kone. 5th goal of the season. Makes it 3-1 to Leeds United on aggregate. 10 minutes to go, including stoppage time. And that was all over the place. And that is a team that are all over the place at the moment, but fighting to get every single bit of performance out of us. And, well, we got to be happy with that. Aronson's going to come on. We're also going to... Oh, I was going to bring on Mayano, but haven't got enough to do that with. But 3 minutes of added time. We're in the final, everybody. That is what we're talking about. Absolutely brilliant from the team. That was very, very good. And we're into the final. Oh, there you go. So Leeds book Wembley Place. Mizogin's out for 1 to 3 days. Okay, let's have a look at Club Vision. Oh, no, I thought perhaps that would improve, but it is what it is. We've got 2 more matches to try and save our job. We've won 4 in a row. Let's go and try and beat Wolves. And the question is, do we go defensive? Or do we try and keep going with the vertical tick-attacker? That's worked all right for the last few matches. Right, here we go then. 2 changes for the Wolves match. And Magniavachi comes in, as well as Richarlison at left-back. Everybody else the same as the Newcastle match. We are going with a vertical tick-attacker because we need to score goals. We need to win, essentially, is what we need to happen. It's going to be so tough, though. And I've already seen on the promise screen, the board, feel like time is running out for us to improve our confidence, and I just don't think it's going to happen at this point. I think we're toast, which is a real shame. It is a real shame. So yeah, we'll give it our all. We'll fight for it. We're doing all we can now. We've obviously got the match against Porto as well. Fingers crossed we can get another victory there. But it feels like this is going to be the end of the Leeds journey. And that's a real shame, because I do believe that eventually with this squad, things would have clicked and we'd be back up towards the upper echelons of the league. But, FM doesn't work like that, does it? You don't get the time. Right, Dethia, not having the greatest of games. Yeah, we can put Aronson there, why not? We'll give Aronson a go. We can put Navarro, we can swap him with Navarro in a bit. Kone, looking pretty tired. That's a cross into the middle. Tiata away. Oh, no. Kone, no, loses it. Yeah, this is going to be Wolves. Oh, good save by Zinoviev. We've managed to delay his transfer, so I might have to confirm his transfer before the board judge us, because I think we might get some extra brownie points for the wage budget with that one. Wow. Johnny Ballesteros at the start of the season, I think he'd have scored that. I think he's running out of steam a little bit. Header. Here's Ballesteros to Kone. Manu Kone with a shot. It's on target. Doesn't go in though. Here's Aronson. Now to Bradley. Oh, end of highlight. Now Wolves have a chance coming forward. Whipped into the middle. It's a header and it's in. Wolves are 1-0 up. Oh, that's massive. That is a massive goal in the context of our future at this football club. Johnny Ballesteros and Wallbank. Well, sorry, Wallbank and Alvaro are going to come on. Edgar Navarro's going to swap to the left-hand side. And, well, we've only got one more change that we can make. We're going to go attacking as well. Good ball forward from... Well, it should have been a good ball forward. It's not, though. That's, I think, going to be end of highlight, yeah. But what do you do? What do you do at this point? There's nothing more we can do. Navarro's going to whip it in here. Header from... Oh, it's in! Arthur Tiara has scored! It looked like it was going to go wide. I need to see this from another angle. We're not going to see it from another angle, though, because this is the director's cam. And it was a lovely cross from Navarro. Header from Tiara. And it's gone over the keeper. And it's 1-1. And again, as I say, these set pieces are coming back to do very, very well for us. It's 1-1 now, but Mangiavachi has lost it. What a terrible match he's had. Can he win it back? Richarlison tries to win it back, doesn't. Now here's Zafaris. Oh no! Oof. Just wide, right. Mizogin's going to come on, I think. I think he's going to be our last change. Because Richarlison, not having the best of games. 10 minutes to go. All we want is a set piece. Something for us to be able to work off. But here come Wolves again. Headed away. Here's Aronson. No. It looked like a nice ball, but didn't manage it. Oh, no. Well, Mizogin cuts it out. It's Alvaro. This is a chance. A very late chance to get all 3 points here. Alvaro. Navarro. Aronson. It's Connor Bradley. Aronson again. Alvaro. Yes! Oh, that was the sloppiest thing you'd ever see. That was just ridiculously bad, wasn't it? Oh my God. Comedy of errors. But the keeper rolling on the floor, and Alvaro finally puts it into the back of the net. Right. I think we need to go to our slightly more defensive formation now. This one here. Aronson's going to go into the middle of the park. That's fine. That all looks good to me. Right. Oh my God. We have got 5 minutes to go here. Can we hang on to all 3 points? It doesn't rise us up the table, which is a shame. But it is 5 victories in a row. Tactical genius. Oh my goodness me. But I don't know if it'll be enough at this stage. Right. They received 3 million. That's all good. Right. Arm around. Very pleased. Oh, no. We need this to be pleased. Right. Can we ask for confirmation here? We can do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just end that. I want to get out of that press conference. I think we've got to ask for confirmation now, and we got to hope that will be enough for us. So they're delighted with that. That improves the situation very slightly. Let's have a look at our file. So we've got 63 million. Oh no. Damn it. Can I continue on? Will that allow us to do any more with the finances? Apparently not. Damn it. Right, I mean, performance, matches. I mean, they're only satisfied with that, aren't they? Right, let's go back to the gegenpress tactic for the match against Porto. And we'll see how we get on. I'll join you at the end of that match, and we'll see if it's enough. Well, I don't think I could have asked for anything more from the lads. Johnny Ballesteros comes up clutch with a hat-trick. We beat Porto 4-1. I mean, you cannot say that we can do any more than what we have done. We've won the last 6 games at an absolute, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm just so nervous. I don't want to click this continue button. I mean, I'm assuming we're still in a job because we've gone here. I mean, look at that. We've dominated the Champions League phase. We've got the Paris Saint-Germain game away from home. I would expect that they're going to probably beat us, but even so, I'm not entirely sure that will be the case. I think we're still in a job. My God, that panicked me there. Right, we're to receive 2.41 million. Deddy are on form. We'll put our arm around him. I mean, it's the 21st, I think, is when the promise comes through. It's green. The board are pleased with the improvement. Have we improved? Apparently not, but I think potentially that Zaronyev deal has given us just a little bit more confidence. Oh my God, right. We're going to continue forward to the 21st and see if we keep this job. Well, moment of truth, folks. It's the 21st of January, Friday, 8 o'clock. Nothing in there. Right, we're going to send the assistant to that press conference because there's more important things that need to be done. We need to find out whether we're going to still be in a job here. This is massive. Aha! Improve overall confidence. We'll read that in a second. Direct Air Football has put in an offer for a new goalkeeper. Jairo, 24-year-old Spanish goalkeeper, looks very, very good, I've got to say. Seems to have performed well for Arsenal when he's been called upon. Seems to have done well for Real Madrid when called upon. So this guy seems like a no-brainer. And decent wages, £34.5 million, which is half of what we've just sold Zaronyev for. So I think that's perfect. But let's have a little look at the overall confidence. They're delighted to inform me. Following a promise, they are now satisfied you've done your utmost to keep it established, and our faith in you is vital for your long-term success at the club. We are pleased to see you have finally embraced that. Firmly, not finally. As a result, the board have cancelled any plans. Going forward, the board hope you won't give them reason to regret their decision. Right. So, we are safe for now. It's going to be ropey, I think, between now and the end of the year. I think, luckily, the Champions League form has been very, very strong. Of course, we're into the final of the Carabao Cup as well, which will probably be the next episode because it is going to be February, isn't it? So, yeah, I think we'll be back for maybe that double header of Man City and Liverpool if we make it that far. And we'll try and win our first trophy of the series. That would be awesome, but it is just going to be pure survival. We need to kind of win every game from now, which we're capable of doing. But yeah, I could do without that stress because that was too much to handle. I hope that we will become more attractive to other clubs because we're performing so well in the Champions League. I think we need to maybe open up to some of the other European nations to see if we can get a big job away from home. Yeah, it's going to be massive. But we've survived for now. Thank goodness. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.